The power of the dark side.
Hey guys, TJ here, and today I have my kids watching me. So there's him, and then there's him hiding, and so um, they're my stepkids, and so I do have them watching today, and they're just going to watch us record and also maybe make some comments in the background. So be ready for whatever you hear. I'm doing an episode on heroic dimensions today. I also wanted to let you guys know that I will no longer be showing the footage of me collecting resources on this, just because it takes way too long for the resources when you go collecting it. And so I want to avoid how long it takes for the resources. And if you guys really want to see that part of me collecting resources, you can leave a comment in the section and maybe I can make a separate video of the resource collecting. However, I did some research into AbyssalCraft is what it's called, I believe. And so this land is actually not from the extra biomes that I installed mod. This biome is from the AbyssalCraft. And so I was mistaken. I thought it was from the BIOS mod. And so with it also, there's certain materials that can be found in this area that can help us travel to the next dimension. And I found out that that dimension that we travel to has materials to create armor that is stronger than diamond. So it makes me no longer want to search for diamonds. I actually want to now search for this material to make this super cool, powerful armor. Um, but the problem is in that dimension, the creatures are also stronger. And my guess is they're probably affected by infernal mobs. Now we haven't battled to anything too strong, anything too scary. However, we could come across it. So right now I want to go down into the cave and I want to get the ingredients for the key. So I believe it's just key. So let's see. So there's different keys right here, and I don't remember which one is first. Let's see here. But one of these keys is first, and if we click on it, will it show us how to craft it? Okay, yeah. So this key comes from that dreaded plaque key. So let's see here, and then this key is in the Necrorum ritual, and then so we'll actually first need to get the Necrorum. I did forget about that. So this key we can craft, I believe. Contains incredible powers. So let's look up the Necrorum, and that is what we're going to need to in order to really use this. So that's of the Wasteland, and this one must be the original, that one right there. So how do we craft it? We need rotten flesh, a book, and 2 iron ingots. So let's actually go ahead and collect that information before we go down to the cave. And so we just need rotten flesh, 2 iron ingots, and a book. Okay, I can go ahead and get the iron ingots down here in my cave, and then we can go up. Maybe actually in the cave we might be able to find some zombies and get the rotten flesh there. Unless there's some zombies in my dungeon that I have, then I can get some rotten flesh there. I will want some more torches, so I'm going to take half the stack of coal there, and we'll just leave that coal. And let's see if I have some iron down here. I do. We'll need 2, so let's take that iron. And now let's go back to the top. Actually, no, let's go to the cave first, because I want to see if we can find some zombies there. We just need some rotten flesh. If I can remember where the cave was, it was down here, wasn't it? It was behind me. You sure? My son remembers. He says it was behind me. So let's go check. I guess it was up here. Yeah, it was right here. So here's the cave. Let me turn up the volume so I can hear it. I can barely hear it. So options. There we go. Can hear it better now. Okay, so this, I don't remember what that was. We have to keep our eyes open for stuff to appear. Is that that's nitro ore. So nitro ore we don't necessarily need. We'll take it because we'll probably need it in the future. We actually need something else. And that looks like iron ore. Okay, let's see here. We don't want to search for materials. We want to search for zombies. And I'm pretty sure we probably won't find that many. We gotta go into the dark sections of the cave. Watch us run into a witch. That would be the worst. And there's nothing down here. Some iron. I'll go ahead and take that. Do I have a block? Yeah. Let's place a block down. Oh, that was poorly placed blocks. And let's climb up. I'm not finding anything, and we have it on hard difficulty. It's surprising this cave is very empty of mobs, which makes me think maybe the mobs are just spawning in the dungeon, and the dungeon is taking from all of the spawn. Oh, that's cobblestone, so that's what, maybe I'm near a spawner. I think that's gold, so we'll take that. I'm just going to go back because I don't want to get lost. And so let's go ahead and go up to the top. So we came through there. So I'm just going to go down to my dungeon and see if we can find some zombies there, because we want the rotten flesh. Okay, so now we're going down into the dungeon. And let's see if we can find some zombie spawners. I believe there was only skeleton spawners though, so we'll have to see. So that there, I believe, is a skeleton spawner. It's not spawning anything though, is it? Oh no, that might be a zombie pigman. It's hard to tell. It's a skeleton spawner. We haven't gone this, we only went that way for the spiders, so let's go that way and see. Oh, it's taking forever to go through. There we go. So there's the spider spawner. And let's just continue on here. I forgot sticks. So actually I'm going to head back up to the top and I'll cut this part out. Alright guys, so I have torches and I went ahead and crafted those. And now let's come down here and see if there's some zombies that we can find. So let's go through this way, which is where we saw the spiders. And then let's light it up a little bit and see if we can find some zombies. So this is a dead end. I'm just going to go ahead and throw up a torch to let myself know I've been down there, and there's nothing down there. There's nothing in that chest. We have one rotten flesh already, I think we got from a chest, so we just need a couple more. This might be a dead end as well. It is, so I'll throw up a torch there. And my guess is, oh, so that spider, it has particles around it, which means it's part of the infernal mobs. So that it has something fancy going on with it. Let's go ahead and kill that spider so I can get through there. I want to check out the, oh, wow. So that spider can remove my... he can take my sword away out of me, so that's not good. Let's just start whacking him with my... Hopefully they don't take this away too, because this is all we got. I can't believe I'm killing him with the pickaxe. We need to light that area up. That's what we need to do, but I need my sword back. He's got knockback too. Oh, he pulled me in. Did I get my sword back at least? We lost. We lost our pickaxe in the process though. These spiders are crazy. I just want to get in there and check the chest out. I think we killed the particle guy. So let's light that up. We don't want anything spawning in here right now. I'm I'm not seeing anything. I guess I could take all this junk, but I don't really want it right now. I just want the rotten flesh. I think I'll leave one torch up and remove it when I want to, because that way I can come back. And there, so we can see that those are skeletons, but we want zombies. So let's try going this way and see what's through here. There's a whole nether part to the dungeon. That's cool. Maybe if I light it up a little bit, it'd be easier. Oh, we almost fell down. That was scary. Light it up a little more. It's got gates around it, so maybe it's kind of like the upper part where the deeper you go, there's spawners down here through each metal fence. I don't know. Slide it up a little bit. What's in here? Those look like zombies. I can't tell. So let's go ahead and mine this down. And that's a skeleton, so we'll want to put that back actually. Because we don't want to mess with the skeletons right now. There we go. And then anything this way? Can't tell. That's pretty cool. I have to go in there just to see what's in there. There's already a torch in there too, so let's go see what that torch is about. Woo, turning too fast. We got redstone lamp, and I don't remember what that is. What is that? It's nether wart. So we have nether wart growing down here. That's cool. And some carrots. Redstone lamps. Oh, that's a zombie. That's definitely a zombie. We found the zombies, and it's a little guy who's fully armored up who's gonna kill us. Oh, man. Oh, he had a rune. Yeah, not rune. He had a diamond. A diamond weapon. Oh, man. That was scary. But, hey, we found our zombies, and I don't really want to face him anymore. That guy was definitely a lot stronger than us. He was well equipped, and I opened up the gate for him to come up. So, let's see what time of day is it. Getting this rotten flesh is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Maybe I have an idea, but it's going to be risky because the little guy can still get through. Maybe I can place like a slab or something down, so normal zombies won't be able to get through there, and I could just chop at them. Kind of like a farm. We don't want to take fall damage, so that's probably a bad idea. Oh, we took some. Now here's the little guy. Let's see if we can kill him. Oh no, he's way too strong. I can't even see him. Oh man, yeah, we're not coming back down. This guy is way too strong. Oh, he took me out in a matter of seconds. I lost like what, 5 hearts in one hit? Yeah. I have never seen a skeleton that strong. He scares me. I'm gonna put a block so he can't hop over it. I don't think he can get up that. And we won't go back down there for a while until I guess we find some more of that ore. Now what I want to do then in that case is I want to go ahead and go explore that the village over there, and see what's going on over there. We found a crafting table that we left behind, so we'll take that with us. Maybe we'll find some use of it. And we found a zombie. Oh, it's like someone was talking to us. He's out in the middle of the daytime. I will take your rotten flesh and be happy. You didn't give me rotten flesh. Oh, that sucks. Like, we find a zombie and he doesn't give us any rotten flesh. What kind of zombie is that? Is there another one maybe that we can find? There's one over there, but there's a skeleton too, and I think I just got whacked by a skeleton. There's a creeper. Ow. Oh, wow. That zombie's fast. What the heck? Oh, that zombie. Look at his hearts. What the heck? What kind of zombie is that? That is not fair. That is not right. You better give us something good. We are not prepared for this battle. First aid so he can heal himself. What? What? Oh, I feel useless. Maybe we will have to get diamonds just to survive in the world just before we can these are the creatures I was worried about running into on the last episode, and the last episode the creatures just seemed so easy that I did not plan for them to be this hard. So, did he disappear? I hope so. We want regular zombies right now. We just want the rotten flesh so we can go further into the dimension and get the strong armor. I don't even know if I'm heading the right way for the village. I believe I am though because I recognize this. So hopefully I am. If I'm not, then that sucks. What is that? I want to mine it and see if it's something. Something fancy. What is it? It didn't give it. Oh, it did right there. It's a Yog-Sothoth statue. That's cool. I can go ahead and put that in my house. So it's like a trophy of some sort that I just stole from some sort of rune. Okay, let's get back to our sword because we know what could pop out at any time. I'd hate to see the special abilities that creepers get. I think that would be worst case scenario, running into a creeper. Is it daytime? Like, I have no idea why we're having mobs spawning in there. I guess the mobs can spawn in there just because it kind of represents shade, or, well, that zombie, however, was on fire, so he couldn't survive in there. However, he could heal himself, so he was healing himself as fast as he was burning, which is scary. I feel safer out of that dark forest right now. I don't know why, I mean, even though I'm out of it, the mobs are still strong and we still run into weird sheep. So on one of the mods, there's actually sheep that can attack a human. So there's the village. Should we not go to the village? I mean, especially at night when zombies can come out and turn everything into zombies. Well, hopefully this village doesn't die to zombies. That looks like a zombie in the distance. So we did find one. And he looks regular. He looks like a regular zombie. Something that we can get his flesh. There we go. Yes, we got rotten flesh. So at least we found a regular zombie. And let's see if we can find some more regular zombies. We need, I believe it was 7 rotten flesh. Or maybe it was 6. Yeah, it was 6 rotten flesh, a book, and 2 iron ingots. So we have 2 now. And so what the Necroom does, I believe it kind of tells the story of how to get inside the abyss. I believe. I know that it has to do with the mod, and it's kind of needed for most of the recipes to work. It has to be in your inventory. It's kind of like your logbook of where you've gone and what you've done. Can't believe we haven't found a zombie yet. We haven't found any mobs. Are they? Oh, we have one chasing us. Never mind. They're spawning behind me, chasing me. If I would have just turned around, I would have seen them. So there's a creeper. We don't want to mess with those, especially if, you know, they're powerful creepers, because with the infernal mobs on. We don't need skeletons, we just need a zombie. And there was a zombie over here. I saw him. There he is. And so now we have 5. We need 1 more rotten flesh. Will that skeleton spot me and shoot me? I hope not. Maybe they're spawning behind me again. Let's go back and see. Now, with the dungeons, though, it's quite possible that a lot of the mobs, with how the world works, are spawning below me. And so they might be spawning in the dungeon. I don't have a bow, but this guy might just dodge his arrows, I guess, if we can. Oh. Maybe he'll give me a bow. I should have watched my hunger. I didn't watch my hunger. I was hungry. Died because I wasn't healing. But hey, let's see. We only need 1 more zombie. And now that it's nighttime in the dark forest, maybe we'll find one. Again, no mobs are spawning. Hey, there's rotten flesh. It's like something said we needed rotten flesh and we found it. So now that we have the rotten flesh, we just need a book. And a book needs paper, so we'll need sugar cane and we'll need leather. Or we can find a book. And I'm not sure we'll find a book, so I'll probably have to craft it. I will get us a book off camera, and then we can craft the neck room next episode. And then that way we'll be able to know where to go from there. So this episode we found out how strong the little dinky zombies from a zombie spawner could be. And crazy strong. Took out 5 hearts with the armor I'm wearing, though the pants aren't that good, so we'll give it that. But look at the pants, it has protection too, so I think that makes up for it being just leather. It's probably representing an iron plate leg right now. And we couldn't take out the thing took us out in what, 3 hits. It was crazy. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and leave a like if you liked it. I will go ahead and get the materials for the book, and then we can craft the neck room on the next episode. Like I said, I'm not going to record the gathering of materials anymore, just for the simple fact that it takes too long to gather the materials. And maybe next time we can craft one of those gateway keys to go to the next dimension and see if we can travel to it and see what we can accomplish in that dimension. If not, then we'll have an adventure like we did today, just traveling somewhere and seeing what we find. We found a golden statue, so let's go ahead and actually put that up in the house and place it somewhere, and it can represent our little trophy for today's exploration, which we didn't accomplish much. This table looks good right now. We'll place it right there. It's kind of ugly, but you know what? It's our first trophy. My son says it looks like French fries. All right, y'all have a wonderful night, and bye.